Welcome to another episode of It's Just Percy Podcast. I'm your host, Percy Collins. I just want to jump on here for a few minutes. I want to speak on the subject of life is good. It is you that makes it rough. Life is good. It's you that makes it rough. I I was speaking of reflecting on like the mistakes that I made in my life to the point where I felt like life was unbearable, that it was unlivable, that I couldn't possibly recover. Uh, I remember one time, I was going through a divorce, and I'm going through a divorce. I was homeless, and I had lost my job. I mean, it all happened like back to back, and I was thinking, that this possibly can't be uh life. But then I came upon a book, and it's As a Man Thinketh. And in that book, it was saying that even though you in your lowly state, you're still master of your life. So I started writing down, the different things that I wanted to do in order to get myself back on my feet. And I started, it's a process. You can't be so overwhelmed that you wanna quit living because you overwhelmed because you got yourself in that predicament. You have the power to get yourself out. And slowly, day by day, I started, digging myself out, knowing because I knew what the end was, because I already saw the end. I saw myself getting back on my feet and getting to back to where I needed to be. And I started, listening to motivational stuff, reading motivational book, spending my time over at the bookstore, hanging around people that was lifting me up. I didn't let them know what I was going through because through my experiences, I've learned that you don't tell people what you're going through unless they can help you. If they can't help you, they don't need to know what you're going through. Because a lot of times you think people will be helping you, but they're talking bad about you behind your back, and they spreading your business. So slowly but surely, I started getting myself out of that hole that I was in. And then once I got to that point, it was no way. And I made a promise to myself, there's no way in hell I was gonna go back. Nothing was gonna take me back there. So, again, I started, doing the self-help books, uh, looking at videos, reading history of people that's, came from that, bad experience of life and what they're doing now. Because uh, life is as good as your mindset. If your mindset is on failure, your life is going to be a failure. If your mindset is on quitting, then you're going to be a quitter. Because I heard the little voices want you to go ahead and give up. Go ahead and give up. Nobody wants you. You see that, but I didn't listen to that because I knew I had a bigger purpose in life. My purpose outweighed what people were saying and what that little voice was telling me. Because it was nowhere in hell that I was born to be. just like that, to be that. So, I started, building that confidence up, started, taking better care of myself. And so yeah, I said that to say this, that whatever you're going through, you are in charge of your life. Life was given to you. You have the power to make life give you everything that you desire according to your purpose. You don't let life walk you, you walk life. That's just like walking a dog. The dog don't walk you, you walking the dog. The dog, the dog obeys your command. That's just like life. God gave you life. You make life obey your commands. You can stop whatever you going through or whatever you experiencing right now. You can change it. All you got to do is think it and speak it and believe it. You don't let life beat you down to the point where you want to quit. You want to give up. You're not a quitter. You're not a quitter. And in certain things in life, you have to change. You can't continue to make the same mistakes you made last year and expect your life to be better. You shouldn't be experiencing the same thing you experienced last year. You got to sit back. You got to sit down and write down stuff that you want. That you, if you want a better life, you can't have it thinking the same way you did last year. You can't desire better, but you speaking defeat, because your words are seeds. Once you speak those words, they are seeds. They have to fall and they're gonna grow. So that's why you have to be mindful of what you say to yourself. You're not a failure. You're gonna survive, and you're gonna sit back and you're gonna reflect on that. You was like that moment where you didn't think you was gonna make it, and look at you now. I was there at that point. I didn't think I was gonna get out of that situation. So I was gonna be able to stand on my feet and get up. But I was thankful that I had to experience that. I was thankful that I had to experience betrayal, rejection, adversity, because all that causes you growth. Life is about growth. You're supposed to grow. Every year is supposed to be a growth in your life. You shouldn't be you shouldn't be 40 years old and you still experiencing stuff that you did back when you was 20. Life is as good as your mindset, and life is good. It's you that makes it better with your bad choices. You're suffering because of your bad choices. You are celebrating because you made good choices. You can't continue to make bad choices and expect something good to come out of it. If you got a gambling problem, of course you're gonna have money problem. You got to sit back and think. Don't you stop taking your money down into that casino. That money you could be saving your money, starting you a little business, building on that brand, and one day you will be successful. But you can't be successful allowing somebody else to dictate how you supposed to live your life. That's your life. That's your responsibility. Stop allowing folks to talk you into becoming a failure. It's your life, your responsibility, and at the end, you're gonna be held accountable for all the choices you made, good or bad, because your life is a direct reflection of your decisions, of your choices that you made. If you made some bad choices, you suffering right now. If you made some good choices, you should be celebrating right now. Life is what you make it. If you want a better life, you gotta start making better decisions, better choices, and get around people that can push you and motivate you. Stop hanging around them losers in that neighborhood that don't want nothing. All they want to do is rob, steal, and kill. Life is good. It is you that makes it bad. You can make it bad or good by your mindset. Change your mindset, change your life. If you find any value in this video, like, share the video, and subscribe to my channel. It's Just Percy Podcast. And like I said at the end of all my videos, whatever you do, do it better. Peace.